What's really going on with Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman, and the Tom Cruise rumors? And why did Keith reportedly pull Maggie off his tour? It all started during a private sound check, a small, invite-only rehearsal where only the crew and a few close friends were present. The stage lights were low, the PA was being tested, and someone left a mic live. Keith had no idea anyone could hear him. Then it happened. A single comment, Tom's name, hit like a spark on dry kindling. Keith's voice, caught in a raw, unguarded moment, snapped. I'm not being compared to him again. I'm done with this. Short words, but packed with intensity. Within hours, the clip went viral, and the internet couldn't stop buzzing. Keith Urban had reached his breaking point. Sources at the soundcheck describe a man not just annoyed, but visibly strained. This wasn't a fleeting irritation. It was months of quiet frustration exploding in a private space that's usually for warming up and joking around. The moment Tom Cruise's name came up, tension replaced laughter. It wasn't nostalgia. It was the constant reminder of someone tied to the past. Then came a whispered exchange, leaked from the rehearsal room. She should have told me before he called. That fragment alone sparked wild speculation. Industry insiders say Nicole and Tom had recently talked, professionally, about a new film project, but Keith wasn't informed directly. Finding out through the grapevine? That stung more than anything else. The mic captured more than just one line. At one point, Keith reportedly said, "I won't be blindsided in my own life." Not a PR soundbite. This was personal, raw emotion, and it spread like wildfire online. Fans dissected his performances afterward, noticing longer pauses, shorter set lists, and moments where he seemed to hold back tears. Suddenly, the focus shifted from admiration to concern. Nicole's past with Tom Cruise is well known. Their 1990s marriage is Hollywood history. She's always spoken about it respectfully, but now, even a professional conversation seems to reopen old threads. Those close to Nicole insist it was just about work, a potential creative collaboration. But for Keith, being left out felt like betrayal. Trust, not just the call itself, was the issue. Social media exploded. Some defended Nicole, saying professional calls are normal. Others sided with Keith, arguing private contact with an ex without transparency crosses a line. Sources claim Keith confronted Nicole after the rehearsal leak, bluntly telling her he refuses to compete with ghosts. Powerful words, symbolic of lingering tensions, not actual rivalry. Meanwhile, Nicole has stayed quiet. No denies, no confirmations. Fans are left guessing, and speculation thrives. Small actions, unfollows, deleted photos, have been analyzed like breadcrumbs in a trail, each feeding the narrative. The story has now shifted from rumor to a full-blown public conversation about boundaries, trust, and history. And what about Maggie being pulled from the tour? Reports say Keith wanted to avoid situations that might create comparisons or stir drama. Even a professional connection like Tom's can ignite headlines when fame is involved. Sources claim Tom isn't trying to intrude. He's focused on his projects, but perception drives the gossip machine. This isn't just about jealousy. It's about how private moments intersect with public life in Hollywood. A single leaked line can ripple across millions of viewers, changing the way a relationship is seen. Now, everyone is watching. Every interview, every social post, every subtle move. So what happens next? Keith can demand clarity and openness. Nicole can choose to explain or remain private. Tom can stay silent or address the chatter, though few expect him to. Whatever unfolds, the rehearsal leak has already changed the narrative in ways that can't be fully undone. Private life meets public curiosity, and the outcome will reveal a lot about how celebrity relationships survive history, rumors, and perception. Is Keith justified in feeling betrayed? Or is this just the cost of fame? Only time will tell.